The year is 2030. High above the Pacific Ocean, a shadow glides silently through the night. A machine older than its pilots, yet more lethal than ever. Its 8 Rolls-Royce F-130 engines purr with quiet efficiency. But this isn't just another flight. With a single command, it releases a swarm of AI-powered drones, each racing ahead to strike targets miles away. This isn't a relic of the Cold War, it's the future of warfare. This is the story of how the B-52 Stratofortress, a bomber born in the 1950s, has not only survived, but evolved into a high-tech force of the 21st century, refusing to fade into history. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. If you love stories about military tech and aviation history, you won't want to miss this. It's almost unbelievable, isn't it? The B-52 first took to the skies in 1952. Back then, its purpose was clear: carry nuclear bombs to Soviet targets in a Cold War standoff. Fast forward to today, it's still flying. Not just surviving, but thriving. So, what's the secret? One word: adaptation. In 2025, the US Air Force made a bold move, spending $11 billion to breathe new life into this aging warrior. The biggest change? Replacing its ancient Pratt & Whitney TF-33 engines with state-of-the-art Rolls-Royce F-130 turbofans. But this wasn't just about power. Oh no. These new engines boosted fuel efficiency by 30%, made the aircraft quieter, and dramatically reduced maintenance needs. And yet, they kept the 8-engine layout, not for nostalgia, but because redesigning the airframe would have cost even more. Plus, in a war zone, redundancy saves lives. But the real magic isn't just under the hood. Gone are the bulky, outdated radar blisters. In their place, the cutting-edge Raytheon AN/APG-79 AESA radar, the same tech used in modern fighter jets. And this radar, it's a game changer. It doesn't just detect threats, it jams enemy signals. It guides precision strikes. It can even map the battlefield in breathtaking detail. The B-52? It's no longer just a bomber, it's an electronic warfare powerhouse. But the most radical change? It's not even about what's inside the aircraft. It's about what it commands. Imagine this: a bomber that doesn't just drop bombs, but controls an army of drones. That's the future. With the introduction of collaborative combat aircraft, CCAs, the B-52 becomes a command hub. These drones aren't just scouts, they can jam radars, gather intelligence, and even launch hypersonic missiles. By 2033, a single B-52 could control 20 drones at once, overwhelming enemy defenses without putting a single pilot at risk. And in the face of nuclear threats, these drones will fly straight into radioactive zones to assess damage, missions far too dangerous for humans. As military analysts put it, drones don't care about radiation. Pilots do. But let's be real, innovation comes with challenges. Modernizing a plane older than the internet isn't exactly easy or cheap. Delays, technical setbacks, soaring costs. The radar upgrade alone, over 12% more expensive than planned. Critics say, why spend billions on an old bomber? It's a sitting duck against modern air defenses. But here's the thing. No other aircraft in the US fleet can match the B-52's mix of range, 8,800 miles, and payload capacity, 70,000 pounds. So no, the B-52 isn't just surviving, it's evolving. Looking ahead to 2050, the US Air Force plans a fleet of 220 bombers, 76 of them B-52Js, flying alongside the next-gen B-21 Raider. The B-21, it sneaks into enemy territory. The B-52, it hangs back, launching deadly strikes from a safe distance. And even inside the cockpit, things are changing. Missions can last 24 hours. That's brutal. So the Air Force is adding better seats, improved climate control, even AI co-pilots to assist with navigation, threat detection, and split-second decision-making. Imagine flying a mission with an AI assistant that never gets tired, never misses a threat, and always has your back. That's the future. And here's the most mind-blowing part. By 2050, the youngest B-52 will be nearly 90 years old. Let that sink in. A bomber designed in the era of black and white television, still dominating the skies in the age of AI and space travel. Some experts believe the B-52 could fly for 100 years. That's not just impressive, that's unprecedented. So what's the secret? It's not just titanium and firepower, it's adaptation. The ability to evolve, embrace new tech, and find new roles in an ever-changing world. As one crew chief famously put it, we don't retire B-52s, we reincarnate them. And in 2030, as the B-52J Ghost Rider returns from yet another mission, its loyal drones trailing behind like mechanical starlings. One thing is clear, the B-52 isn't just a relic. It's a blueprint for the future. What do you think? Will the B-52 really last another 50 years? Or will future wars demand something even more advanced? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you found this as fascinating as we did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.